Hello, all my Aries friends. Welcome to your birthday reading. I know this is the 16th, but your birthday comes through this period. So this is your birthday reading as a gift from me. This is a 2 to 6 month reading, so it'll cover a lot of time, and we will be able to see all that's going to come to you in the next 6 months. So many blessings to you all. Happy birthday. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your reading. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your beautiful energy here. Thank you so much for this blessed reading. Oh, we have 2 cards. Sorry. Thought it was only 1. Nice. We're going to start with the sun. That's awesome. And the Page of Cups. We have the 5 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful, Aries. We have the 9 of Cups in your household energy. The 7 of Swords. Some of you may be moving house. 2 of Cups. And the 8 of Swords. Now remember, this is a general reading, so I'm doing a broadcast of all that I can pull, so there'll be multiple sets of information here. 8 of Cups in your career and finance. 3 of Pentacles, that's good. 3 of Cups. And the Page of Swords. In relationship, love life, and spiritual life, we have the Ace of Wands, the Fool, the 3 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Archangel Michael, and the Empress in your near future. So, nice. Your Aries Queen is here. Beautiful Queen of Rods. Very strong energy of your Aries energy, and it's also very much in a place of being in control, being in a place of having a good grip on things. The Aries Queen is very much a taskmaster, so it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is the part about making things exactly the way they, very meticulous, that's the word. Being very much, everything has to be in its exact right place, very much in the fashion of how it's, there's a certain order that you want it in, and it's got to be that way, or else it isn't going to make it. So you are a person of, it has to, like down the line, it has to follow everything that's supposed to. So here is the Sun card. The Sun card is the energy of a new beginning, and it's a blessing from the universe. This is a opportunity coming in. Beautiful energy of an opportunity. See how there's an opening here? The planets are here and all over the place and all over here. But it's opening an opportunity right here, straight up the middle, so you can hit the bullseye. So whatever you guys have been aiming for, whatever you've been working toward, is in your sights. So this is the universe guaranteeing that you have the opportunity, and it's going to flourish it past that. So what this means is divine alignment is taking place to negotiate it to where you can make your run for it. Now, the Page of Cups is you not really wanting to tell everybody what you've got planned here, which is smart, because you should keep it under your hat until you get it locked in. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean you need to panic, though, because the movement has its own timing. This is the universe showing you the light here, okay? These are lined up. These two are not in place yet. So her back is to this window, and she's in there asking, what else can I do to make this happen? So feeling a little panic, feeling maybe you need to do something else to spur it on, don't worry. The universe has it. Just because she can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's there. It's not going away just because it's covered. I'm going to bring this up so you can see the woman standing there. Okay? Just because I put my hand over it doesn't make it go away. It just hides it from view. So it will show up exactly when it's supposed to. And this is the Holy Grail. The Ace of Cups is a gift from the universe. This is a beautiful blessing, a wonderful energy of coming together with love, peace, happiness, joy, healing, abundance. This is a new cycle. The Sun card is also a new beginning, guaranteeing that this opportunity is being presented, and this is the approval of the universe blessing you with this Ace of Cups, which is the Holy Grail. The knowledge of the universe is here, the cycles of the moon. So this is a new beginning with the universe giving you the energy and blessing of having what you need when you need it. Now, you obviously are ready to take hold of that cup. And this is your heart's desire being granted. Now, this is the core energy, the the central portion of the reading, kind of hitting all of these things. This is your household energy. So the household energy is how it affects you in your day-to-day life or in your relationships at home. And this is you being very excited, very content, very happy. Now we have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is the energy of being able to release what no longer serves you. If that means you're letting go of a job or you're moving from one city to another, that is letting it go. This would be 2 weeks notice, or moving and leaving behind what no longer serves you. It can also be unpacking emotional baggage, releasing things that you need to let go of so you can move forward. And as you do, you're able to move into this Two of Cups energy. So this can be a relationship with another person. For some of you, it's talking about a soulmate energy. For others of you, it is talking about your immediate alignment, seeing eye to eye in spiritual energy with your higher self. Now, if it's with another person, that's beautiful. This means you're in vibrational alignment, and the love energy is here with the Two Cups. This is a beautiful energy. But as your soul aligning with your physical self means that you're now starting to see things through your higher spiritual energy, which means you are now thinking in that level, which is beautiful. That's where we have to avoid this loveliness. So logic can get you all kinds of spun around, and there's too many choices, and it kind of, this is what writer's block looks like on paper. Okay, so this is where logic is just going crazy and there's too much happening, and it kind of digs in. And this is showing you she's got a blindfold on, and the blindfold is on for a reason, because she needs to use her spiritual eyes. Your soul needs to help you see through this, not your logic. Okay, so releasing the logic and allowing yourself to feel your way through to the right answer and make decisions based on how you feel within your own heart. Now we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is where you've looked out into the universe and you go, I'd really like to do something more. I feel like I've gotten everything I can accomplished here, and I don't know what else I can do in this particular place. I'm ready to change things. This is that moment where you're able to do so. So you're able to move forward, and this is where the universe is showing you a new path. Now we have the beautiful Three of Pentacles. So when you have the energy of putting in the work, you're actually participating in actively increasing the value. So smelting your own gold removes the middleman. You're actually manufacturing it, which means the cost is cut down for what it takes you to do it, and you get to actually increase the value as you move forward. So all the work that you've put in here with this Eight of Cups, where you've accomplished all this, these cups are turned over because you've gotten as far as you can, and you're looking out into the horizon as the universe shows you the possibilities. And this is your capability of moving forward in a better way. You have the Three of Cups next, which is the energy of being very much in a place of having all the energy poured into the cups and allowing you to be part of the blessing of someone else giving to you. So this is a gift from the universe. They are actually giving you the overflow abundance. So this is part of receiving this cup, because you've also got this Page of Swords, who is the messenger. So there's information coming in to help you in this regard. There's going to be more information on this when we do the second set of cards. So this is just the groundwork. So this is, movement is coming. Now we have the Ace of Wands, which is very strong energy for Aries, fiery, passionate energy. It can mean a new job. It can also mean a new relationship. This is the relationship, love life, and spiritual life section. Sorry, I have a little cold, so I have to clear my throat. The Ace of Wands is the energy of fiery, new beginnings, being very excited and passionate, whether it's a new project or a new relationship. Then you've got the Fool, and the Fool is ready to begin something new. It's an ending of one thing and a beginning of the next in the absolute best possible scenario. So one door closes, another door opens, everything is moving forward in the best possible way. So smooth transition. Now, there's a 3-day, 3-week, 3-month, or third time the charm is this particular, third time's the charm. This particular card is always my timekeeper when it shows up in this area, in this kind of scenario. There are a few instances where it means something else, but this means we're talking about this particular thing. Because here is the stability coming in, the Queen of Pentacles. This is being very, very stable and very able to have resources at your fingertips. So if it's a person, this is an earth sign energy, so it'd be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. There, brain went blank for a second. It's hard to be ethereal and try to be remembering stuff from my actual brain. So the Queen of Pentacles is that stability. It can also mean commitment. And it can, if it's talking about the work, it means you'll be set up really, really well and very stable in this position. If it's talking about a relationship, this person is very grounded. Now, we have the Ace of Swords. This is a beautiful energy of getting focused and being able to move forward and cutting through all the things that have been causing delays, allowing you to move forward in the light and removing all the extraneous stuff that's been blocking you. This here, you've not been able to see, now you can. Then you have the Emperor himself, which is the universe masculine form, which means the materialization, showing up in the flesh, okay, of whatever you've been focusing on. Now it is starting to be brought to you. You also have the King of Swords, which is air energy, so it would be the Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. Also the Archangel Michael. So this also can mean being in a place of having protection and obstacles being removed. Then we have the Empress. So this is beautiful energy of the whole universe giving you direction and guidance and protection. That is your future energy. All of these mean that. So that's amazing and fabulous. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, divine, for these, blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome this beautiful reading. Thank you for this blessing. So these three jumped out. So we have the Five of Cups. Hang on, it's stuck together again. There and there. And the Four of Pentacles. So we have the Six of Rods, the Devil card, which is also Capricorn Major Arcana, and the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Rods, the Wheel of Fortune, very nice, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. We have the Chariot, very good energy, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Moon, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, with the Nine of Cups as your underlying, right here with your Queen of Rods, very much heart desire being granted. This is where the universe says yes to your heart's truest wish. We love that energy. You have the Nine of Cups twice, and you have the Ace of Cups twice. That's fabulous. Sun card. Great way to start. This is beautiful, perfect opportunity coming in. Now, it looks like he doesn't recognize the opportunity for what it is. So we have to remember not to let ourselves get bent out of shape about leaving the past. This is very important that you're able to walk away from what no longer serves you. That's what this Seven of Swords is about in both of these sections. You've got it here and here. So please focus on what's already been provided. If you look at this card really closely, you can see you've got two beautiful cups here and the castle over here. Let me hold it with my other hand instead of trying to manipulate it. We're doing a one-man band here. So here, here's the two cups that have already been put there. He's not even seen that yet. He's too busy worrying about what's gone. Don't get stuck in the past. Page of Cups. So holding it under your hat here. Now we have coming back from battle victorious, head and shoulders above the rest. So this is beautiful. You do reach the goal. You finally turn around. Not without its challenge, because you had the Five of Pentacles where it felt like it was being kind of pulled away, and their fear kind of jumps in here. This Devil card is very scary energy within yourself. If you start believing that you can't see it, you've got to see it with your spiritual eyes, even if you can't see it with your natural eyes. Just continue to envision that it's on its way. You may not can see it yet, but as soon as it materializes, the blessing is here. There's the blessing, the Ace of Cups. Universe is approving of your new thing and what you're moving into. It's saying we're giving you every possible way that you can have this happen for you. We're even going to give you the knowledge of the universe, and the DNA of life, the elixir of life, is in this cup. When you end up with a very stable financial foundation and money in the bank with that Four of Pentacles. So after the overview, we have blessings and abundance coming in. Thank you. We've received the Nine of Cups, which is also the duplicate of that same card in a different deck, being very much in a place of receiving your heart's desire, as you also have the World in your hand, and the Sun is back here in the background. Anytime you see the Sun in a card, this is a big picture of it. And this is it coming, raising from the horizon. This is a good energy, and you have the Sun behind this card. Okay? So this is all prosperity and newness coming in, new beginnings, and very fortunate new beginnings. So happy new beginnings. So choosing the right thing, moving into your next beautiful beginning. If you are moving, this is showing there's lots of things being moved around. Seven of Swords, you have it as here as well. This actually can mean packing and moving. It can mean releasing negativity. It absolutely means a big change, because this Wheel of Fortune is here. And the Wheel of Fortune is your karmic debt being paid in full, being able to see and move quickly on all the things that are now opening. And your view is now being opened as well. So you can now see opportunities that were hidden. Those Five of Pentacles, for example. Now, boy, we've got the Two of Cups, which is your spiritual energy moving in. And let me tell you, you will second guess that. Even if it's a relationship, when we get something really great that shows up, sometimes we question it. And we think it's maybe not valid. Right? that's where that Eight of Swords gets in, and we start to overthink it and start tearing it apart with logic. Do not do that. Let go of that need to tear things apart logically. We have the Eight of Swords again, so you're going to have to really be vigilant. Once you start action in the right direction, it has to cut loose of all of that. So don't dwell too long in the, don't get yourself caught up in a mental trap, okay? Your mind can do that to you. So make a decision and move forward. And I have advised many times before, when you're in this place of the Eight of Swords, if you feel like you're stuck, I don't think it will be too hard to get unstuck, because that Wheel of Fortune should break that energy. But if you feel like you need to, sit down and write a list. Allow yourself to get everything out on paper and figure out the things that are really untrue, because we tell ourselves things. There's always a story going on in the back of our head, in our subconscious. So you got to root out the falseness of some of those things that you're thinking to yourself. We have the Eight of Cups, which is where you've looked out and you've asked the universe for something new, and you may actually be a little exhausted or under the weather, as I am right now. I have my little cold, but just restore yourself fully, because you are about to make the trek. We're about to move, okay? So here is the Three of Pentacles, which is saying you've built the value. You're getting the Ace of Cups here a second time, showing up to help you bless this new thing that you're starting. Again, the universe is really tipping the scales in your favor, so it's almost like you can't miss. The alignment of the energy of abundance is being sent to you. This is the courier. So the beautiful energy of being in financial balance is really strong. So this is the beautiful energy of abundance being allotted to you and sent to you. You get that message, you get the information that you're actually going to be able to take advantage of it. And this is usually meaning 2 weeks notice. Okay, and moving on. Now, relationship, love life, and spiritual life. For somebody, this is a new job or a new relationship that brings you better off than you started. This is first class. This is being brought up, lifted up. This is also the Hollywood card. This means being seen in the limelight. It's success, big success. Okay, so very much a very, very good double energy here. Whether it's in a relationship and you're moving into a more serious relationship, which makes you change your status from single to married, or being in a place of getting the project going if you're in Hollywood and you have a movie to make, or if you are a person who is moving into the limelight because of something you've done that's brought it to you. We have the Fool, which is ready for the journey. Here comes the adventure. We're ready to start. Letting go of the old, staying in balance and focus. Remember, all of this chaos with these ships here where the water's pitching around, you do not have to focus on that. If you do, you're going to drop this. So let all the drama that other people are dealing with, do not involve yourself. His eyes are closed to it. He's very calm and he's paying no attention to what's going on in the background. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. There's the money you're looking for. So some of you may be trying to get a financial project together to get something launched. And there it is, full financial restoration, being made whole, being guaranteed a very stable foundation. Absolutely strong confirmation with this card. This is that stability financially, being grounded and rooted. And the universe, this is the wave of abundance coming in, and the promise to provide. The fish in the cup is the universe providing what you need to move to the next level. Now, near future, this is a great birthday reading, Aries. Clarity and direction, focus, freedom to move forward, as long as you don't get stuck looking back in the past and crying over spilled milk. Do not get yourself in that boat. The Emperor is the materialization and the masculine energy of the universe, which is bringing things into existence. We have the Moon card, which is the Pisces major arcana, and it's, oh, and I forgot to tell you this, Chariot is a Cancer major arcana. We have the energy of the Moon, which is the energy of your spirit and your soul. It is a very emotional card as well. It means something coming into existence. I look at this card as a manifestation card because the moon is your soul, and this is looks like an embryo forming itself. So this is something coming through that you've been working on this whole time. So this is all confirming as we move forward. You've got the King of Swords, who can also represent an attorney, if there's an attorney involved, or someone negotiating, which is the Archangel Michael. And this is someone who is protective of your interest as you come into more than you expected. So this person may help you negotiate. Then we have the Empress energy, which is the inspiration and the spark of creation with this page of swords, which makes you have the information you need or the inspiration you need to help you move forward and continue to prosper. This is a beautiful birthday reading. It goes from 2 to 6 months out. Many blessings to you all, Aries. Thank you for all of your attention, all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wish you all the very best in abundance and happiness, and may you all enjoy your birthdays very healthy and happy and whole. Namaste.